Okay, so today I wanted to talk about the fact. Oh, wait, let me just put my watch on. All live in the video. I want to talk about that you need to keep going even when no one is watching. I know I made a video about this on my main channel, like I'm with you, bro. Please keep going. But I just wanted to extend on it a little bit, and of course because this is like my second channel, not everyone is like also tuned in here. That's tuned in the main channel, and it's just fresh. Like I just started this 2 weeks ago, so I also don't expect this to be a huge view monster like that. A lot of guys are watching these videos, but I'm still consistently uploading daily, and that is a lot of discipline, and that's a lot of motivation that I have to document my journey. But eventually this will pay off, and there are chances that when you watch this, that this video has hundreds of views and maybe thousands of views if I just keep going, and that you watch this in like 2025 or in the end of the summer 2024. But currently when I'm recording this channel has 7 subscribers, and every video gets barely views. Like the last one got 5 views. That was talking in my back garden about taking your shirt off. But like those are all close friends of mine and family members that watch the videos, and maybe one sporadic viewer that is from the online channel. But for now, it's mostly people I know from my family, from school, from my gym, whatever. And I still keep going, even though they don't watch the videos in full length, and even though they don't really care about the videos, they just support me, and I really appreciate that. So if you're one of these guys that just watch this because I'm doing this, I really appreciate you, and I'm really grateful for that. But of course, I want to share some advice in these videos also for the guys that also want to start YouTube channels and also make videos. You need to keep going even when no one is watching, and I'm quite happy. I feel good, so I'm laughing a lot. But it's not nice to have no views in your videos. I uploaded 7 videos this week, and till yesterday 7 videos and 0 views. Only when I posted it on my Insta story, some some guys watched it for some minutes, but not the full length, of course, because they're not really interested in the subject of self-improvement and scaling up your business. And that's not their fault. Like they just trying to support me, and they're just interested in what I'm doing, but they, of course, they're not interested in the subject, so they will not watch the full video. That's their yeah, that's of course their their decision. But the whole point of this video, the value I'm gonna give, I watched myself in the screen a little bit. That's not what I'm supposed to do. Um, the point I want to make, the value I wanted to give you today, is about consistency. And you've heard this a lot, and consistency is such a main saying. Like everyone is talking about consistency, and you should keep going even when no one is watching. But I'm the living example of it. I'm really motivated to make this work, to make this channel work, to make this main channel work, to get a career on YouTube, and to help a lot of guys here to become a social media personality, to become a leader of the guys that I help, to give them a father figure that they maybe didn't have in their life. So that's my motivation, and that's something that keeps me going. That's something that keeps me recording these videos daily. Because if my goal was meditating, or if my goal was gratitude journaling, then I would have stopped immediately. But now, because I need to have a clear mind, because I have to be grateful, because I need to have a good health, I will keep eating clean diet. And the goal of becoming a leader to help a lot of young guys that maybe didn't have a father figure in their life, or just need a lot of help with scaling up their business because they don't know where to find the right information on the internet, because there's a lot out there. If I can be that guy that helps them, if I can be their leader, their father figure that they need in this space, then I'm happily taking that role, and I'm gonna do everything to help them and to make them succeed. So also you, I assume you're interested in the subject, otherwise you wouldn't watch almost 5 minutes of this video. So I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you with everything. And of course I have coaching in the description if you want a personal help with from me, like in your personal situation, like advanced help. But also I hope just that my normal videos help enough to make you change your environment, make you change your life, and maybe even starts making you money online because you got this advice from me, that you implemented this in your life, in your actions, in your business, and that way you made your first euro online, or your dollar, or your pound, whatever. That's what I'm trying to do here, and that's my motivation. That's what keeps me going, making those videos even though no one is watching. And when I say no one is watching, I mean no one is watching. There's a big chance that this fragment of the video, like it's now Friday, the 12th of April in 2024, there's a chance that this part of the video, like from the 5th minute till like maybe this video is 10 minutes, that no one ever sees this video for like 10 days or 20 days, because no one watches this, and that it only got new views when my main channel get a lot bigger. But I'm the living example of going and keep going on YouTube while no one is watching, because yeah, these videos get literally 0 views, but it's just a passionate project of mine, and I just want to share my lessons, and this is the most raw version of documenting your journey, because I grab my phone, in this case the camera, every day and just speak about what's on my mind and what I've learned this day. And today I really didn't want to do this. I'm happy, I feel good, but I was just going to watch the Jeffrey Dahmer series on Netflix, because I'm watching that right now to wind off a little bit. And I know it's coping, but I find it interesting, so let me do it. I never watch videos I watch, but I never watch series actually, so this is an exception. But in this case, like, I didn't want to do this. I was like, oh, should I make a video? No one is watching, it doesn't even make sense. No one will notice it if I don't upload. But I'm not doing it for you. Like, I am doing it for you, but for now I'm just doing it for myself, to show myself that I'm capable of doing this, and to make my portfolio of lessons. Like, how amazing is it, even for you, if you need motivation, how amazing will it be if you're like in 2025, like in a day in June, and you're like, oh, what was I doing on the 15th of April in 2024? Then you can just go back on your channel and just scroll to that day and just find out what you were thinking about. And maybe I switched my mind on some subjects, maybe like the video of yesterday about Andrew Tate. I think I was quite clear in that. But maybe I switch opinion, maybe I have a new insight thanks to some new information or whatever, thanks to a new experience. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I was wrong there, and I have now new information. But of course, every video I make, I assume that the current information is the best is the most relevant information. So everyone has their opinions, and no one is always right, and I'm not either. But it's just funny to see how your progress will be in like these years if you also start uploading daily. I'm basically uploading this for myself, to just have my own portfolio, my own library of videos that I can watch back in like a few weeks, in like a few months. Even when I'm 50 years old, I can show this to my children, like, oh, when I was 21, I made these videos, and I documented my journey, and I told my advice on camera to you watching. And maybe you are my son of 2 years old and now watching it in 2033 or something, whatever. And you're like watching this, and I'm your dad now. That sounds really weird to say, but those are things that you cannot predict. And maybe whatever happens, maybe I cannot get children, whatever, maybe. I hope I can, and I will keep my testosterone levels high. But that is the whole motivation, to keep going, to document your journey. That should be the motivation, to help young guys. Maybe you are in some trouble. Maybe you are watching this and this channel blows up suddenly, whatever. And you watch this 2 days later, and you need help. And you ask me for a meeting, and we go on a call to look if I can help you. And you change your life because of that advice. That's so wholesome. That's so awesome as well. Imagine how much your life could change from just the knowledge I have currently, and otherwise it would just stay in my head. But now I'm documenting it on this channel, and I'm helping hopefully you with it. That's just awesome. And if you need motivation to document your journey or to do things you don't want to do, use this as motivation. Your future you is smiling, like bright smiling, watching back on this time, and probably I'm even watching this back in 2050 whatever, in like 30 years, maybe, and maybe not. Maybe I'm like, oh no, this was so cringe. What was I doing? I made a big career switch, and I'm now in logistics, or I'm in whatever, some restaurant business. And I don't know. I cannot predict the future, but this is the whole point. You're documenting your journey. You're telling what's on your mind right now, and this is just a little bit aside in the future, and that I will watch this back eventually, of course, because it's documented your journey. You're documenting what you're learning right now, what your lessons are right now. And of course, if I can help you right now, that will be awesome. But if I can help you in 10 years, maybe you watch this video in 10 years, then that's also great. If you got some value or some motivation or whatever from this video, then that's the whole point of these videos. And yeah, that was the advice, that was the value I was gonna tell you today. I didn't want to make this video, I was not really motivated, but I still did it. I knew, like, when I were missing one day, I will not forgive myself, and there was no good reason, like maybe I had an accident or something and I cannot record myself, but I'm fully healthy. Knock it off. I'm fully healthy right now, and I am really capable of making this video, as you see. So there are no excuses, no motivation, no discipline. Watching a Jeffrey Dahmer series on Netflix is not an excuse to not make this video. So I turned up even though I didn't want to, and that is hopefully some valuable advice for you if you want help from me with your business, with your diet, with your gym path, like something in the gym, your schedule or something. You know where to find the link in the description to book a free meeting. And if you want to follow my journey on this channel, just like I do, I just watch this back later. You can maybe profit from it now and subscribe. Then you get these videos every day in your subbox. And maybe when you think, oh, this is a interesting subject, you can watch the video. So do me a favor, like and subscribe, and maybe we can help each other with some coaching. That will be great. Have a nice day.